Hello everyone and welcome back again. So just like to start by thanking everyone for all the sympathy and support on the last video about the Polytunnel, and after reading some of the comments and having a good think about it, it's definitely getting moved. So made a start, managed to dig up the frame from where it was before, and you can see how deep it was buried. It's not in the best of condition at the bottom. A couple of the holes in the bottom are bent, but I don't need them anyway for what I'm planning on doing with it, so I don't need to worry about that. Rest of the frame it'll strengthen up once I put some bracing in it and add the extension. You can see this is where we had it. I've forgotten that I'd buried it that deep. Quite a lot of mesh up here to clear out now. Got all the old polythene here. I've put some of what was in beds either side into some pots. I've topped up the compost bay, and all this now can just go to fill in all of here and flatten all of here out. And then eventually we'll move that other raised bed up to the back here. But look at how much room we're going to gain on this polytunnel. Probably looking another 2 bays at least on the back here. And with me, as what I'm going to do is I'm not going to build a big raised bed in the front of the garden. I'm going to use those pallets to raise this up. Yeah, and if we raise this up, that'll give us another 2 foot of height on top of that. So it's already a foot in the ground here, so we're going to be gaining an extra 3 foot of height and probably 2 meters of length on the back. But I was thinking is what I could do is empty this bed about halfway, remove the shallots, slide the whole bed up another 2 foot, maybe 3 foot, and then obviously fill this side up and plant the shallots on this side, and that'll give me a bit more space. Again, I could probably bring a frame then to where this is and still have enough of an opening for a doorway, and then eventually next year get rid of this bed and replace that with something new. So managed to make quite a bit of a start. Obviously fending this is going to be a bit difficult at the moment. Wasn't expecting to have to buy all the bits to do it. Going to use as much free and recycled stuff as I can. Obviously all the pallets, they're all old. This frame's old. I've already got the blue PVC piping. It's mainly just going to be roofing battens and polythene cover for it that I'm going to need. So yeah, look forward to cracking on with this one. Just going to do it in my spare time when I get a bit of time here and there, but good progress so far. I've already got the pallets cut up, as I said. Might just need a couple more, but they're easy enough to come by if you know where to look. Okay, so I've just put a couple of pallets there, just to give me a rough idea what I'm going to need, size, height, but I definitely think I should move this bed up a bit, because if I do it to here, works out nicely at 4 pallets long, which means I will need a couple more pallets, but it doesn't matter, we'll find them. And the height, that is quite a lot higher than what it was before now. No way I'm going to be able to touch the top. It's perfect, and we'll gain an extra pallet and a half, so not far off 2 meters in length this way. Right then. Obviously I'll get all these in level and straight and tack them all together. So yeah, I think next thing I need to really do is move this bed forward a bit, then clear everything out of the way, get these pallets screwed together, get the rest of them in, get this frame bolted to the top of these pallets one way or another. Any suggestions, please let me know in the comments, or if you think there's anything that I could pop in and change now quickly, just let me know in the comments. Right, so after a bit of shoveling, levelling, managed to dig all this out, get it all level right the way around. I've screwed all these pallets together. I've just used other laths off different pallets and screwed them all the way along. I'll fill these gaps in again, but for now I've just gone where the two pallets meet, just gone up to there. Still need to screw these back ones, they're just in dry at the moment, but give me an idea of how big it's going to be. I've also managed to get here cleared and put this bed here. Left quite a wide walkway here so I can get to the compost bays and the two new compost bays. Not sure whether to move this bed right up to about here and have a wider path round the side and the back, because I can close this path up and I won't need to go this way, I can go around that way and get in there with a wheelbarrow and just move these beds up slightly a bit. I've also moved this bed up about another 1.5 foot, which that gave us more room, and with 4 pallets long we've got a nice decent sized gap here where the doorway will be. And I'm going to put the metal frame at the back just because it's a bit more sheltered from the trees here, so it'll take a bit less of a beating with the wind. And we'll start a new frame from the front on, and then if I ever want to extend it we can continue as we've already done. But just need another 2 pallets for here, and then another 2 for the front here. And so what I'll do is I'll just cut them in half and do halves, or just over halves, however it works with the width of a doorway in the middle. But good progress so far, considering I've spent a couple of hours in total and we haven't spent anything yet, so that's a bonus. So I guess next thing is try and get my hands on some pallets, shouldn't be too hard, and dig out the blue piping, see how much I've got, make sure I've got enough, and then go from there. Right then guys, so I'm going to leave it there for now with this video. Keep an eye out for part 2 coming up very shortly, and any other tools or products or materials that I've used, I'll post links to anything below. And I'd just like to say thank you very much for all the support again, and any suggestions, drop them in the comments and they'll be very much appreciated. Bye for now.